Anyway.
Well, I have the attendance here, an estimate. They don't have a full number, but as of 7:30 p.m. the day of, so a half hour before the show, there were a little over 220 tickets available and over 11,500 tickets distributed.
Okay, so point is, it looks great. And I'm going to make the point again, when they play Randy Orton's music and he comes out, the fans are singing the words to the song. The voices in my head, they bring me mad, they kill me dead. I don't know what the fuck it is. And all he has to do is stand in the ring and let him sing to him and cheer and whatever. And then he just sets it up. Gunther's made it personal, talking about my father and grandfather, so I RKO'd him. And they play Gunther's music. And then the announcers get to fucking talk Gunther to the ring and sell. And get people over and whatever, while the fans are just booing the shit out of him. Well, he talked from the entrance, but on these things, the long entrances of everybody in these talking segments gives the announcers a chance to set the shit up. And these guys are so over, they can milk the singing and so what you would normally format for a 6 or 7 minute interview exchange, now on this show, you can 15 or 20 minutes, because that's what it's going to take, unless you step on the people. You see where I'm going with this?
I think so.
They don't need any material now. They just have to go out there and mention the other guy, and he comes out, and they milk the shit out of it, because Gunther, they're booing the piss out of him, and they're screaming and they're chanting. And finally, Orton has the best line: "You're going to have a real uncomfortable flight to Berlin with a size 15 boot up your ass, triple wide," or whatever the fuck. And they square off, and Kaiser jumps in from behind, and Orton dumps him and goes to Gunther, and Kaiser clips Orton's leg, and Gunther levels him. And, and there you go. Well, by God, I'll see you in Berlin. And that's it. But this is on the territory television, or potentially a television of a company that's not necessarily got 12,000 screaming fucking people in the building. There's about 5 minutes of fucking content here, but they don't need any more. I'm trying to rationalize how we've got this far, that the biggest stars are over for doing the least amount on television.
I guess technically that's the way it's supposed to be if everything works, no matter what year, right?
Yes. Well, yes. It now with what they do see finally when they pay for it. It used to have to be a little more extensive, but now they can get away with that too. Anyway, your thoughts on this segment, if you have any.
It was fine. I mean, I'm not really excited about the match or anything. And I don't know, I'm not really that into it, but it was fine.
Oh, come on, fine. I'm anxious to see it, because I think that it not only with Orton being the most accomplished, old-fashioned worker that there is there left, and Gunther being timeless, that I think we're going to see an athletic fucking exhibition of drama and pathos and all that other type of shit. But Gunther has to beat him, and that's going to be a big deal for Gunther to beat Randy Orton 1, 2, 3 somehow. I don't know, but and at the same time, how can they have Gunther's Kaiser do a blatant heel fuck in Berlin?
Right. Do you think it's guaranteeing Gunther's the babyface in Berlin?
I think, see, here's the thing. It's not necessarily that he's from Germany, but he's there, or that I know he's from Austria, or where the fuck is it? Vienna?
Austria.
Is Vienna in Austria?
Yes.
Yeah, well, one of those, maybe he's in Lederhosen. I don't fucking know. I don't know that much German, right? My German is limited to Hogan's Heroes when I was in Sergeant Schultz. Eins, drei, drei, vier. I can go that far. But the point is, he's not just from there, but he's somebody they can be proud of. I mean, they can boo the personality that he's presenting, but the WWE pay-per-view big event crowds are the smartest groups of those crowds, and the smart fans have to be somewhat enamored of Gunther because he's so fucking good. So if it was maybe, the Logan Paul in Cleveland, yeah, but it's Gunther in Germany. It's springtime for Gunther in Germany.
I'm going to guess that won't be his theme song, but Raw rolls on.